Bonsoir et bienvenue à la deuxième unité de votre niveau A1. Ici, nous allons apprendre de nouvelles choses. We are going to be learning some new things here. Comment trouver une adresse, and we are going to be learning some prepositions that goes with places, preposition de lieu. Also, we're going to be learning numbers. In this whole unit, we're going to be learning numbers. And what do we stand to achieve in this unit? Les actes de communication sont comment commencer une conversation, comment caractériser des personnes et des choses, et comment comprendre et présenter un calendrier de manifestation. Okay, so what we are going to be learning in this unit are basically how to approach people, how to give addresses, the preposition that goes with places, countries, and so on and so forth. And the communication part, you're going to be learning how to commencer une conversation, how to describe persons or things, and so on and so forth. So we're going to be starting with direction and numbers in this particular lesson. We're going to learn directions and numbers, though introduction to directions and numbers. If you look at this dialogue, we have comprendre un itinéraire. Itinéraire, c'est-à-dire itinerary in English. So, Noémie donne adresse à Juliette. Noémie is giving address to Juliet. Now, Noémie said, oh, salut Noémie. Sorry, Juliette said, salut Noémie. Je suis à la gare. Comment arriver chez toi? This means that, hey, Noémie, I am at the train station, gare. C'est-à-dire train station, I'm at the train station. How can I, comment arriver? How can one arrive at your place? Comment arriver chez toi? Bien-aimé said, oh, j'habite rue de la République, ce n'est pas loin. À la sortie de la gare, tu vas tout droit, c'est l'avenue Fauchère. Noemi is not the one giving address now, saying, oh, j'habite rue de la République. I live on the Republic Street. Ce n'est pas loin. Ce n'est pas loin means it's not far. It's not far. Then à la sortie de la gare, tu vas tout droit, c'est l'avenue Fauchère. À la sortie de la gare means at the exit. Voilà, à la sortie de la gare means at the exit of the train station. Tu vas tout droit, you go straight down, tout droit. You go straight down, c'est l'avenue Fauchère. It's on Fauchère Avenue. Then she went ahead to say, au bout de l'avenue, that means at the edge or at the beginning of the avenue, to turn. Turn here is from the verb tourner. Tourner, just remove the S and add an R. Tourner is an ER verb. It means to turn. To turn à gauche. À gauche means to the left. Gauche means left. To turn à gauche, you turn to the left sur le boulevard de Bruxelles. He now said puis, then to turn à droite. So if à gauche is to the left, then à droite means to the right. Then you turn to the right dans la rue du 11 novembre, on the street of 11 November. That's the name of the street. Then she now went ahead again to say, puis à gauche dans la première rue. That means once the person gets to 11 Novembre, à gauche dans la première rue, to the left on the first street, la première. C'est la rue de la République. That is the Republic Street. That is the Republic Street. And I said, j'habite au 12. I live at number 12. Au troisième étage. On the third floor. Troisième étage. Third étage. Floor. And I said, en face, that means opposite. This person, do not forget, this person is trying to describe her address to somebody coming. That is Juliet. And I said, en face, in front of the building that is in front, en face, il y a le célèbre arène de Nîmes. Their famous arena of Nice. That is what they do there. Il y a le célèbre arène de Nice. They are famous. Célèbre means famous. They are famous arena de Nice. So if you look at this dialogue very well once again, we have seen directions, how to give directions. We have come across numbers here too. Directions, numbers, and how to explain better when we are asking for when we are going to a place. Comprendre une itinéraire. How to understand an itinerary. So after this now, we are now going to numbers proper, how to identify numbers, how to pronounce them, how they are written, because it is very, very important. Because once we are reading, we will not expect, after this level, we will not expect to be saying 25, 26. We have to be hearing the French way of calling numbers. So we're not, the next slide now will take us to how to explain numbers here.